Here to be lots of snappy ball movement in this one. These teams have incredibly strong passing games.
Yes, they do, B.A. Some great basketball minds on both teams who can just pick you apart with their playmaking. I'm sure they won't make it easy on each other.
Looking at the starting five for the Boston Celtics. Tatum and Horford at the forward slots. Smart and Brown, a great defensive backcourt. And it's Williams in at the center position. Good on the shot.
A player who's aware of everything around him. Brooks sees the man break open and hits him.
Outside Tatum. Fires the three. The shot no good. Now Memphis takes it the other way. Payne with it. On the wing, Brooks. Outside Morant. 6 on the shot clock. Inside. It's tipped. Horford with a steal. And Williams gets the bucket on the assist by Brown.
He's really become a better all-around player. Brown's passing continues to evolve. Nice find.
Outside Morant. Over Smart. Misses the jumper from the wing.
You expect him to make that, especially from that distance.
Yeah, and we hear this a lot about the Grizzlies, but it bears repeating. There's probably no team in the NBA that has more reason for optimism than Memphis.
Morant against Smart. Morant, the pass to Jackson. And a great assist by Morant as that one goes. Jackson's got his second basket.
This is a big target coming off the pick and roll. Jaren's lethal in this set.
You know, I think about all the optimism surrounding the Grizzlies. The rest of the NBA has been put on notice.
The NBA, and they should be. This team should be a contender for years to come. If the front office makes the right moves, which they have in the last few years, they could be hanging up some banners very soon.
Oh, it's blocked by Williams. Jackson against Smart. Kick out to Brown. And the jam by Brown.
Brown taking on all challengers. This kind of fearless approach is what his teammates and coaches love seeing.
Outside Morant. Jackson with a screen on Smart. Morant, the pass to Jackson. It doesn't go for him. Horford with some nice D's. For Boston, they've gone 4 of 7, shooting a solid percentage. A nice shot by Tatum.
There's no lack of confidence in Tatum when it comes to his three-point shot. He's looking to do damage from long range on every possession.
Left side, Morant. Payne, the pass to Morant. Shot to stop the run. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
I'll tell you, those finishes are always extra special when they come from your point guard.
Oh, forget about his passing. Can we see more dunking?
It just shows you the versatility. This guy can do a lot of different things for you. Woo-wee!
Here's Brown, and he drives in. And the jam by Brown.
You can tell Brown is having fun. What a phenomenal dunk artist he is.
Payne with a screen on Smart. Morant, the pass to Payne. Nails it from 3.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
The Celtics with the lead. Here's Tatum. Fires for 3. And again, Boston with the triple.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Here's Morant on the take. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
As creative as they come, Ja Morant has a style that's specifically his.
Tatum a screen on Morant, and it's Ja Morant with the foul. That's his first foul. Just a superb read on defense to come up with the block.
That'll put some fear into the shooters, and he made sure to do it early, too.
We've got 33 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Brown passes to Williams. Horford for three. Adams grabs the miss. For Memphis, they've gone 5 of 8. Solid opening quarter for them. To the middle. And stolen by Williams. Down low. Here's Tatum. It's tipped.
On the block shot, Dylan won't beat you with length, but he does have good lift off the floor.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Desmond Bane. That's his first foul. Smart outside. From deep three-point range. Ooh, he released it in time, but it's off the mark. And that concludes the first quarter of play. It's the Celtics up 5. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return.
Please give a big round of applause for your Grizzlies youth dance team.
Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
Establishing a paint presence early in the game, it really helps and pays big dividends down the line because it frees up your perimeter.
And I just love playing on teams like this, passing teams. You can tell they really like playing with each other, and hopefully they keep this up.
Taking a look at the Celtics. Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair. Horford and Williams together in the front court. And it's Smart in at the point. Morant, the pass to Adams. And it's slammed in by Adams.
Great vision by John Morant. Has the passing talent to average double-digit assists.
Tatum inside. Brooks defending. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. All right, Smitty, let's talk defense. Yes, that side of the ball. What makes a great defensive player in today's game?
I think the number one thing for me is grit. Also, D is about heart and desire. The best defenders never take a play off. They play hard all the time. They also study film, and a lot of playing defense is mental.
Outside, Brown. Outside, Tatum. Pass to Smart. Back to Tatum. Just 5 on the clock. Off target with the 3. For Memphis, they've got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Adams, the pass to Bane. And again, it's Memphis with a 3.
Quick decision-making of Desmond Bane, not wasting any time going up with his shot.
Outside Tatum, fires the 3, knocks down the triple. Tatum's got 9.
Some guys just understand how to generate points. He's one of them.
Bane with a screen on Smart. Morant, the pass to Bane. And a great assist by Morant as that one goes. Morant's got his 4th assist in this one.
When you need to get 3 points right back, Desmond's the man you want on the job.
Williams a screen on Brooks. Another one falls for Boston.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
From deep, Morant. Good. 3rd basket in 6 attempts.
Gotta honor Morant's 3 ball. He's more than capable of torching you from there.
Screen by Horford. Here's Tatum. He drains it. Made half his shots. He's 5 for 10 now. And here are the Grizzlies now, trailing by 2.
And guys, talk about silencing the critics. Tatum made first-team All-NBA last year and led the Celtics to their first finals appearance in over a decade. Once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. Tatum way outside. And the Celtics another 3. You know, probably the biggest shift for Tatum is advancement at the defensive end, Greg.
Oh, no question, B.A. And that's imperative at the small forward position. Think about it. You have guys like LeBron, Kawhi, KD. Now Jason Tatum is in that elite 2-way group as well. And you have to put Jimmy Butler in there as well.
To the paint. Oh, Brooks with the steal. in transition. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Hard not to foul. Jaren's a big guy who can score with either hand over either shoulder.
The first free throw is good. It's both from the stripe.
When your bigs can make free throws, it's a huge advantage. Love his approach to getting to the line.
Outside Tatum. Brown against Bane. Brown can't hit. Memphis trailing here. Right side Bane. Here's Adams. Ooh, and Adams, strong finish.
Tough to miss that man. Desmond Bane read the defense perfectly.
The drive by Brown. Pass to Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Back to the basics, unleashing the one-hand flush.
Boy, he makes the basics look pretty outstanding, though, huh?
That's true.
Now here's Morant. He's got 7 on the wing. Bane. Back to Morant. Bane against Brown. 4-3. Williams grabs the board. The Celtics have gotten an impressive 6 of 8 shots to fall in the second. And here's Tatum. 16 points for him. Here's Horford. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's on Desmond Bane.
The veteran savvy of Horford. I mean, he does an outstanding job going at the defense and drawing the whistle. Making shots at the line. You need a good routine, and he certainly has one.
And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far.
Get ready for the Cavaliers.
And if you're just joining us, we played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. And you know, Jason Tatum, he's been really making it happen, guys.
And the bulk of his production has been generated along the perimeter.
He's been vital to spacing the floor for them. Makes everything else you want to do easier to accomplish.
John Conchar is out there with Tyus Jones. Then it's Brandon Clark, and it's Aldama in at the power forward. That's the lineup out there for the Grizzlies. Here's Cornette. Clark covers. White for 3. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. On the wing, Jones takes a 3. Horford pulls it in. Horford's got 4 rebounds in the game. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Gallinari, he's checked in for Boston. Now Brogdon. Cornette controls the rebound and the putback. And the Celtics lead by 5.
Just great positioning to get the rebound, then get it back up.
Outside Jones. To the inside. Clark. Oh, Clark with the slam.
Explosive leaping ability allows him to play the 5, even though he's a little undersized.
Outside White. Outside for Gallinari. Uncovered. No good.
Rare for him to get a wide open shot from mid-range and fail to connect.
Jones finds Clark. No good with a layup.
Probably should have scored there. He usually does.
White with it. He's picked up by Jones. Count that one. White's got his first 2 points.
Gallinari, very unselfish, draws a lot of defensive attention, which often leads to open teammates.
To the paint. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
This is a close-knit group. They feed off one another's energy.
The kick out to Williams from the arc. Gets the 3 to fall. Williams has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
And for people who didn't know about Derek White before last year's playoffs, they sure know about him now. He played big on the biggest stage.
Pass to Conchar. From downtown. That shot is off, and it's Boston the other way. Outside, Williams. Left side, Brogdon. The kick out to Williams. Shot clock at 3. And the Celtics another 3. It's amazing how much energy White brings to the floor, Greg.
You know, B.A., he has a passion for the game. He's tough, and he's very intelligent. He makes great decisions. He has all the tangibles you're looking for.
Count it. Good.
That's where they'd like all their shots to come from.
The Celtics have gotten 4 of 7 shots to drop in the third. Outside White. Conchar pulls it in. The Grizzlies have gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Jones misses. Boston has gone 6 of 14 from the perimeter tonight. White, the pass to Gallinari. The kick out to Williams. The 3 is up. That shot off. Now Memphis takes it the other way. Williams from long range. Williams grabs the board.
That's a look he couldn't pass up. He just couldn't get it to go.
Brogdon, the pass to Gallinari. And good. Coming on the assist by Brogdon. And the Celtics lead by 9.
Against physical D, Gallinari with the improved strength and body control to finish.
There's 47 seconds left in the third quarter. And again, Memphis no good. For Boston, they've gotten 5 of 10 shots to go. White finds Brogdon. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Jones with the ball, now guarded by Brogdon. And Williams punches it home.
One sign of a great playmaker, hitting his man in stride.
There's 21 seconds left in the third quarter. White drives in. Gallinari for 3. Williams grabs the board. Pass to Conchar. Back to Jones. And so it's the Boston Celtics closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. What has them in front right now, by and large, they're taking great shots. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere.
Please give a big round of applause.
And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Creating plays for others, it's an art form, but it's also a discipline. Fantastic job.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. And a look at the 5 for the Celtics to start the fourth quarter. Horford and Williams together in the front court. Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair. And it's Smart in at the point guard position. Here's Tatum. He hits the back iron and sinks it.
With the skills of a guard, Tatum has the size of a power forward. It makes him so tough to stop inside.
Outside Bane. This one for 3. Rejected by Brown. And that'll be Memphis's ball as it goes out of bounds. Grizzlies able to keep possession here. Right side Bane. Shot clock at 6. Blocked again! Outside Brown. Inside Tatum. And finished off by Tatum.
Growing into his role as a franchise player, Tatum with a huge game. It's been so much fun watching him tonight.
Adams with a screen on Brown. Bane, the pass to Adams. And it's slammed in by Adams.
Just a big man playing big. No way to stop it.
The Celtics with the lead. Brown with it. Pass to Smart. Driving to the basket, outside Tatum. And here's Brown for three. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Adams has got 4 rebounds now. And he lobs it up. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. The three from Bain. That basket is good. Off the assist from Jackson.
What a dangerous player to have in the backcourt. When Bain gets this hot, he will tear a defense apart.
Here's Brown. Out to Horford. Outside Tatum. 5 on the clock. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Jaren Jackson picks one up.
And look at Tatum getting aggressive inside, firing off his shot while drawing the foul.
And so Tatum nails both of them. For Memphis, they've gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. Outside Morant. There's the drive. No, stops him there. Jams it in, and he's fouled. An opportunity at a three-point play. They'll pin that one on Marcus Smart. All right, let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Celtics.
Their defense, it's their defense. It has been downright incredible so far. Being disruptive and coming up with steals left and right.
One other thing I've liked is how assertive they've been on D, swatting a good number of shots away as a result.
Memphis has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Brown against Bain. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
There's an aggression and a confidence to Desmond Bain's game. It helps him get to the line.
And Bain drops them both.
No doubt about those free throws. This is why you put the ball in his hands.
Brown against Bain. Out to Horford. Back to Brown. Yes! Great play by Horford to set him up. And the Celtics lead by 5.
Oh, assertive play there by Brown, rising to the challenge of the moment.
Bain finds Morant. Beyond the arc. Back to Bain. Pass to Morant. Over Smart. And another miss by Memphis. Boston's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. And it's Brown off the drive. There's Tatum with the 3. Cash. He's 9 for 14 in the game.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Yeah, the defense has allowed him to get into a rhythm from there, and he's been relentless.
Outside for Brooks. Jackson outside. Back to Brooks. Let's go with a 3. No good that time. And Boston going the other way now. They've led by as many as 11. 52 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Tatum. From deep. And they'll get another chance. From deep three-point range, the Grizzlies pull it in.
We all know he's a good shooter, but from that distance, I don't think so.
You know, we're seeing players move further and further back to create space, but that does make it a tougher shot.
Now here's Smart. Pass to Brown. And so it's Boston with the W. It ends up being a fairly easy road win.
That we get to watch. The league today has as much talent at the 1 and 2 as it ever has.
Look at Cleveland's starting group. The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Garland is out there with Donovan Mitchell. And it's LeVert in at the 3.
And just so good at reading angles. When LeVert spots a lane to the rim, he is all over.
Tatum kicks to Smart. Williams trying to break free. Smart misses. And here are the Cavaliers. Garland with it. Out guarded by Smart. Mobley double teamed. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Back to Allen. And Allen slams it in.
And with the ball in his hands, Mitchell attracts attention, then breaks down the defense with the pass.
Here's Smart. The kick out to Tatum. Back to Smart. This one for 3. Cavaliers with the rebound. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Greg, an outstanding score. Donovan Mitchell takes it to another level in the playoffs, doesn't he?
And Kevin, how about all of his averages go up come playoff time? Spider is a guy who wants the limelight, and like other stars, takes on more of a load in the postseason.
Here's Garland. Jason Tatum picking up that last basket. Garland dishes to Mobley. Up top, Garland. Guarded by Smart. Fires the 3. Al Horford with the rebound. Boston's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Brown the pass to Williams. Horford kicks to Brown. Back to Horford. And the pass to Brown. Nice ball movement by Boston. 6 to shoot. Williams to the inside. They get it again. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
And it's Brown missing.
Not that time, but that's a shot that he's going to make more oftentimes than not.
LeVert in the corner. And that'll be Cleveland as it goes out of bounds. Cavaliers retain possession.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
That's fine. You love the effort, not making things easy for the opposition on offense.
Now, here's Mitchell. So the wing on the left. The wide open look here for Garland. And he's good on the 3-ball.
Such a consistent shooter. Garland has worked so hard on his 3-point shot.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
And here's Tatum for 3. Knocks down the 3-ball. Tatum's got 5 now.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Garland dishes to Allen. Kicks it out to Mitchell. It's hauled in by Brown.
You often expect him to convert these types of shots, but the D must have made their presence felt to prevent that one.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Rigid for the Cavs. The progress that Darius Garland has made in just a few seasons is nothing short of remarkable.
Well, he took a giant leap last year, and he got better in just about every offensive category, and people recognized it. He was third in most improved player voting and probably would have finished a little bit higher had they not dealt with injuries at the end of the season.
And he was an all-star.
Yes, sir.
Tatum passes to Smart. Horford has a wide-open look. Good, and Smart gets the assist.
The offensive instinct of Horford, he knows exactly where to be, gets the pass, and gets it to go.
Garland attacking. A slam dunk by Garland.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on him.
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
Here's Brown. The Cavaliers making the shot. The kick out to Tatum. The Celtics need to get a shot off. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for two.
Every team in this league wants a Jaylen Brown, a tremendous two-way wing, and boy, Brown can put up giant offensive numbers.
And Jaylen Brown is such a force on the offensive end. Hard to keep that guy out of the paint. Terrific finisher at the rim.
For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Mitchell, and he slams it down right on top of Robert Williams.
A dynamic leaper with an impressive wingspan. Mitchell usually has some flashy dunks up his sleeve.
Here's Smart. Outside Tatum. Back to Smart. Over Garland. The baseline J off the mark. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Cavaliers on top.
And your Celtics, you dance team.
Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Cleveland? Up at the forward spots, it's Tatum and Horford. Smart in the backcourt with Brown to his side. And it's Williams at the center position. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Celtics. Offensive rebound. Outside, Horford. In the corner, Tatum with it. Back to Horford. Second shot opportunity. Brown, good. Brown's got the lead up to 1 now for the Celtics.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
I've been on the edge of my seat courtside. Man, this has been a barn burner.
Mobley kicks to Garland. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. Beyond the arc. Mobley misses. On offense, here are the Celtics. Passes to Brown. Outside, Horford. Stolen by LeVert. And now the Cavaliers. Fast break. Mobley the pass to Allen. Mobley trying to free himself up. Allen's shot is off.
Fantastic defense, giving full effort.
And here's Tatum for 3. His shot is good. Scores his third basket in 6 tries. Shooting 50%. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Mobley outside. Back to Mitchell. And he drives in. And the shot goes down.
Oh, a fearless play by Mitchell. Sinks his shot while being fouled, and now he'll get to the line.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Celtics? And Greg, up and down the Celtics roster, so many of their key players were drafted by the Boston Celtics.
And Tatum and Brown at the core, but also credit to their front office. Rare to find a powerhouse built from homegrown talent.
With the drive, and it's Mitchell with the jam.
What a ferocious finish. Once Mitchell gets some speed behind him, look out.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Tatum, that's for 2. Williams kicks to Brown. Puts the move on, and Brown throws it down.
Muscling that one in. JB is a strong individual.
And here is Garland. He has 5. Pass to LeVert. Mobley left side and stolen by Horford. An even 3-on-3 break. Tatum with it. He's picked up by LeVert. Brown the pass to Williams. The shot's good. Brown making the play. And the Celtics lead by 3.
Proving he's more than just a go-to scorer. Brown also loves swinging the ball to open teammates.
A drive by Garland. LeVert with the wide open look. And the 3 ball is good. LeVert's got 5.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in this second quarter of play. Here's Smart. Here he goes. There's the 3. Horford, no luck.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
And with Darius Garland, the first All-Star game appearance was so special for him.
Yeah, playing in that 2022 game in his home arena in Cleveland. And he played for Team LeBron. That also helped. Garland had some highlight reel plays. He scored 13 points. It was pretty good coming off the bench. He's proving that he belongs with the NBA's best.
And so Horford will bring it up for Boston. Smart with the ball. And Allen picks him up defensively. Here's Williams. Garland with the rebound. Cleveland's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Allen finds Garland. Mitchell with it. Back to Garland. Here's the 3. The Cavaliers again can't hit. Boston's gone 3 of 7 tonight from 3-point territory. And finished off by Brown.
And that's something that should really get Brown going. Alley-oops like that really helped the momentum.
Garland the pass to Mobley. And that's it for the first half of action of what's been a...
With the score, the Celtics 21, the Cavaliers 19.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. You look at Jaylen Brown, what a contribution.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
Tipping off the second half, here's J.B. Bickerstaff's 5. We've got Kevin Love. Okoro out there with Ricky Rubio. And there's Robin Lopez. And it's Wade in at the 3, the small forward. Here's Rubio. And he uses the glass on the layup. Rubio's got it all tied up now for Cleveland. Hey, Richard, last season, Spurs coach Greg Popovich moved into first all-time in career coaching wins. And you played for him. You know him well. Any memories or thoughts about playing for Popovich?
First, let me say congratulations to Greg Popovich, because he is the type of coach and person who you want to be the face of this league. You want him to be the face of the coaching ranks, because he is so humble, he is so demanding, and you know what? He knows how to host a pretty good meal, too.
And you were a part of many of those, correct?
Oh, yeah, a lot of those meals. And look, we'll talk about the coaching a little later, but he knows how to do a really good meal.
And Cleveland making a change here. Stevens is checked in to the middle. And there's the call on Malcolm Brogdon. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Little over a minute gone here in the second half. And that's a foul called on Gallinari.
Danilo.
That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Stephens. Out to the right wing. 6 on the shot clock. Cleveland moving it around. Here's Lopez. Oh, that's one. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
And that is an absolute heartbreaker of a turnover. In a close game like this, that might be enough to impact how it ends.
Outside, White. Outside to Brogdon. Gallinari on the wing. Back to Brogdon. Pass to Cornette. Baseline try. It's rebounded by Cleveland. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. And the dunk by Lopez.
At 7 feet tall, dunking is very easy for Lopez. Once he's this deep, the defense is in trouble.
Outside, White. It's Brogdon on the wing. Outside, Williams. Pulls up, high post. White dishes to Gallinari. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. Gallinari's got his first points in this one.
Derek White was only 6 feet in high school. No D1 schools even offered a scholarship.
Derek ended up at a D2 school, but White had a major growth spurt up to 6'4". Transfers to a D1 school. The Spurs take him late in the first. What a crazy path to the league.
And those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg. Everybody on that bench.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Love the pass to Okoro.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
One area Isaac Okoro has shown lots of growth, Richard, is in his defense.
Yeah, he's becoming a talented stopper. You got to find ways to get on the floor, and defense is one of them. It's something you can tell he's worked on, but there's just something about his natural ability and the way he's leaned into it.
Out to Wade. From deep. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Wade's got the lead up to 6 now for the Cavs.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be on it.
So Boston ends up going with a new group.
That's great, Celtics fans. Give it up.
And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for Boston.
Entertainment.
Outside, Smart. Plays it up and banks it in.
For a guy who's still working on his range, love to see Smart attacking on the interior.
Here's Steffens. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Wade outside. In the corner, Okoro with it. Now the feed to Lopez. The shot comes out. Excellent D there from Williams. And here's Tatum for 3. Drains it from beyond the arc. Now just a 1-point Cavalier lead.
This man Tatum can strike so quickly. He can just stop, pop, and pull up on a dime.
Into the lane. Wade up top. There's 31 seconds left to play here in the third. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
15 seconds left to play in the third. Here's Tatum. Cavaliers with the rebound.
And you're just not going to see him do that very often. Usually when he rises up, there's a guarantee it's going down.
The third quarter comes to a close. Cleveland ahead, up by 4. And 2.
Your Celtics, you dance team.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far with this fourth quarter. Sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. The Cavaliers leading by 4. The post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. And it's Smart in at the point. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. Mitchell against Brown. The shot by Mitchell, no good. Boston's gotten fewer than half of their three-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. Here's Williams. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Brown's got 3 assists in the game. Smart against Garland. Mobley inside. Here's Mitchell. He dishes it to Allen. Some solid defense from Brown. Boston shooting 48% from the field. Not bad at all. Inside, Smart kicks it to Horford. And another basket for Boston.
Stretches the floor nicely for a big, versatile. Horford's become a perennial all-star.
Garland against Smart. Garland, the pass to Allen. And here's LeVert. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's on Robert Williams.
Tricky shot for LeVert. Defense is all over him, but he draws a foul on that attempt.
And he sinks the second.
And hey, he did just enough to get the lead. That's what's most important.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth quarter. Horford kicks to Brown to take the lead. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. Cavaliers leading. Feeds to Mobley. Makes it off the glass.
This is Mobley's zone. He's got all the size he needs to dominate this paint.
Smart against Garland. Outside, Horford. Over in the corner, Brown. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Mobley.
Remains Boston ball.
Boston with the ball. They've played a great fourth quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points, 4 on the shot clock. Smart passes to Williams. Blocked again.
That reach from Allen, let's just say it's tremendous.
Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
And in a close game, blocks like that are so clutch, and that could be a real difference maker here tonight.
Smart against Garland. Mitchell looking it over. It's LeVert on the wing. Kicks it out to Mitchell. To the paint. Here's Allen. Williams with the block.
The reach of Williams is outstanding. He uses it to perfection to deny shooting. How about the confidence? It's just growing in this young man. Williams has that attitude of a go-to guy in these big moments, even though he's still picking up the nuance of the game.
Here's LeVert. And he banks in the layup. And the Cavaliers lead by 3.
And LeVert with that slashing approach coupled with the outside shot. Boy, he is not an easy cover.
Tatum against LeVert. Over in the corner, Brown. Back to Tatum. On deep. It's not going to go for him. So Cleveland will take it the other way. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. There's Garland. A slam dunk by Garland.
Those are huge points from Darius Garland. This guy has become the go-to man for them in these moments. And look, you know what? Teammates need him to be big in these big moments.
Brown the pass to Williams. Lays it up off the glass. That's now 8 points for Williams.
And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish.
Brown against Mitchell. LeVert in the corner. Mitchell outside. It's in!
Big time play there from Mitchell. Remember, he's been the go-to guy since his rookie year.
Smart against Garland. And that's an intentional foul.
You're not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
First team foul.
There's 37 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Here's Tatum. Dishes it to Brown. Good! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
In the clutch, Brown is someone you rely on, and he knows how to find his team points in a hurry.
They'll be trying to take as much time off the clock as they can.
Exactly. Expect to see longer possessions from this point on.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, during that last break, I heard J.B. Bickerstaff talking with his team. This is still a close game, and he told us guys, we're not far away. We can still get this one. If we seize the moment, we can walk away with the win. Guys.
Thank you, David. So they foul intentionally.
Jaylen Brown, second personal foul, second team foul.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Man, it took forever for them to commit that foul. I don't know why they didn't do it right away. Those are precious seconds.
And so both free throws are good. And it's a 5-point game.
Calm and cool, and his free throw put a bow on this one. Nice way to finish the game.
And so it's Cleveland winning this one. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for him, Greg.
It's time to meet the starting five.
And it's the Cavaliers to start out. And the starting lineup for the Grizzlies. Brooks and Jackson, the defensive forward pair. Morant and Bain in the backcourt together. And it's Adams in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
Boy, with the confidence level you can see in Harris LeVert to catch and shoot. It hits his fingertips and he's ready to roll.
Now here's Morant. And stolen by Mobley. Outside Garland. Pass to Mitchell. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Jaren Jackson picks one up.
When Donovan Mitchell is this close to the cup, the defender has got to feel a bit uneasy.
He's perfect from the line this time.
Productive trip to the line. He doesn't like to leave points on the table.
Jackson the screen to the middle. Good, and the setup by Morant.
Finishing through contact. Jackson showing why a 6'11" guy with real shooting ability is so dangerous.
Now here's Garland. Outside to LeVert. Mobley passes to LeVert. Back to Mobley. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Garland. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in.
Well, the toughness of Darius Garland on display. Wants to finish through contact and get the bucket.
Outside Morant. Down low. And the foul called on Evan Mobley.
Evan Mobley.
That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Just over a minute and a half in. Bain against Mitchell. 6 to shoot. Here's Adams.
At almost 7 feet and with tremendous energy, Jarrett Allen has the tools to be elite on the defensive end.
Here's Mitchell. And Mitchell with the slam.
Throws it down emphatically.
He's got serious hops, right? You add that to his ability to penetrate, that's 2 easy points. Now here's Morant. The rebound by Allen.
Come on. If you're going to go for the crazy dunk, you better finish it.
Outside Mitchell. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
His second.
That's an instance where you see the pressure Mitchell puts on a defense. He's aggressive and he's explosive. You've got to deal with both.
Both free throws good from Mitchell. The Grizzlies have gone 1 for 3 so far. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Here's Morant.
Oh, wow. The quick feet of Morant. He's so dangerous when he's cutting to the rim.
Garland up top, hounded by Morant. To the right side. Mobley passes to Mitchell. And the sweet roll that time on the rim. That one falls. Mitchell's got 8.
I like the mindset here of Donovan Mitchell. Decides to get into the painted area and finish it. Nicely done.
Morant, the pass to Adams. Shoots over Allen. And it's Adams missing. And the Cavs with possession. They're on a 13-4 run. Here's Mitchell. And Mitchell with the slam.
The offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
They have used their size and their strength to get off any shot they want. They've dominated on the interior.
Bain, the pass to Adams. And the shot goes.
I'll tell you, Steven Adams could be a force in the pick and roll. There are not many defenders who want to get in his way when he's the roll man.
Bain against Mitchell. To the inside. Allen finds Mitchell. And Mitchell with the slam.
What a way to begin this game. dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
Morant, no good. The Cavaliers have got all 6 shots to fall in the first. Mitchell misses. The Grizzlies have gone just 3 for 7 here at the start. Here's Brooks. And that one is stuffed right through.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Right. You can see on that possession, one side playing with a little desperation, the other side losing focus.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
And despite the size mismatch, getting a little aggressive down there in the paint.
Some guys just relish the challenge. Find a way, and he does.
Now here's Mitchell. Here's Allen. He knocks it down, but wait a minute. The officials getting together here. They may want to review this one. And it looks like they are going to review the play. The question...
The previous play is under review.
Not.
And while watching it live, it was hard to see whether he beat the clock or not. It looks like he might have been a little late.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And the ruling is in. The call stands. No bucket. Just a big-time effort for Donovan Mitchell, providing a lot of energy for the Cavaliers. He made a big impact, scoring 12 points in the quarter. We'll be right back with you shortly. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. All right, guys, some stats here. The scoring breakdown for Cleveland.
In the early goings, their effort level has been exceptional. The speeding around the defense and opening up options with good penetration.
I think the other thing they've done a great job of is making their presence felt inside, converting tons of paint opportunities.
On the court for Memphis, Morant and Bade in the backcourt together. Brooks and Jackson, the defensive forward pair. And it's Adams in at the 5. Morant against Garland. Oh, rejected by Allen.
But Jared Allen, a rim protector at its finest. What a block.
Mitchell with the ball. 14 points for him. Outside for LeVert. The 3. Adams grabs the miss. Memphis trailing here. Here's Bain. Rejected by Allen. Jackson finds Adams. Brooks from outside. Donovan Mitchell with a board. And here are the Cavaliers now. Here's Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
Okay, Jared Allen, we see you making that look for a big man. That's a pretty pass.
Morant against Garland. Here's Bain. Oh, rejected by Allen. LeVert outside. Outside Garland. Well, Doris, the last few years, we've seen teams put together rosters loaded with talent, but it hasn't always translated to rings.
I think what we've learned, Brian, is that just accumulating talent is not enough to win in this league. What you have to find is a team that fits together well in terms of the individual parts. There also has to be that elusive chemistry. You can't define it, hard to win without it.
To the middle. Here's Jackson. He's off on that one. And Cleveland the other way now. Now Garland. Outside for Mitchell. Pass to Mobley. Ooh, he's looking comfortable now. 3 for 3.
Making plays at both ends of the floor, and it shows up in the box score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
Here's Moran. Here's Adams. Outside Bain. Banked it in off the glass.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
1:51 left in the second. Here's Mitchell. He's got 14. And Mitchell with the slam.
Donovan Mitchell is more than capable of carrying an offense for stretches. Right now, the defense has nothing for him.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Jackson with a screen on Garland. Morant, the pass to Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. Brooks against LeVert. Outside for Mitchell. He takes it in. To the paint. Here's Allen. Crafty move. Adams grabs the miss.
He's as surprised as we are. Most nights, that bucket is automatic.
Bain finds Brooks. There's 48 seconds left in the first half. Pass to Adams. Here's Morant. Driving inside. Morant with the slam!
You know, Steven Adams could care less about scoring. In fact, you get the sense he takes more pleasure from passing than scoring.
Mitchell against Bain. Allen in the high post. Now LeVert. Here's Mitchell. Grizzlies with the rebound. Adams has got 4 rebounds now. Over to the left wing from deep, Morant. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got 5 rebounds tonight. And so it's Cleveland closing out the quarter.
Your Cavaliers 29, the Grizzlies 18.
As we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. What a game we're seeing from Donovan Mitchell.
Yeah, I love how effortlessly he scored. The game just comes so easy for him.
And let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
Okoro is out there with Ricky Rubio. Then there's Kevin Love. Then there's Robin Lopez. And it's Wade in at the 3, the small forward. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Inside, here's Clark. Oh, Clark with the slam.
Well, he's such a good athlete for a center. It's how he's able to succeed despite being one of the smallest 5s in the NBA.
Jones against Rubio. Outside for Love. Some solid defense from Williams. The Grizzlies shooting at a 48% clip from the floor. To the paint. Here's Clark. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target.
Grizzlies foul. Santi Aldama. His first team foul.
Here's Wade. Clark covers. Okoro on the wing. And stolen by Williams. Left side Jones. Pass to Aldama. Back to Jones. Here's Conchar. Covered by Rubio. To the inside from close range. And the deficit down inside single digits.
And it's no surprise they want to get him the ball to start this half.
Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. And Clark with a block. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Clark. Rubio against Jones. Pass to Wade. Just 5 to shoot. The Cavaliers again cannot hit. The Grizzlies have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Rubio. Lopez with it. Here's Wade. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. Outside Love. Oh, here's Love with the jam.
Oh, guys, Kevin Love with the power finish there.
Outside Jones. Pass to Conchar. On the wing, Jones. Covered by Rubio. Clark in the post. Working on Lopez.
Well, being aggressive and assertive. The big man snatching the rebound.
Here's Okoro. There's a screen by Love.
2 minutes.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Doris, we hear a lot about how much space Isaac Okoro can cover at the defensive end.
It's important, BA. Here we have an agile, athletic defender who's got length to bother those elite shooters, the quickness to cut off penetration. He can jump passing lanes. Being this kind of defensive player is critical in the league.
Clark in the post. Covered by Lopez. Oh, Clark with the slam.
How about the bounce?
We can call that bounce per ounce. Can't be denied. Here's Okoro. To the middle. Here's Lopez. And it's Lopez with the jam.
That's what you call high percentage right there. He is so hard to handle at point-blank range.
Rubio against Jones. Here's Conchar. Oh, and he nails it from the high post.
A very high percentage look when the D is nowhere to be seen.
There's 57 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Okoro. Pass to Lopez. And stolen by Clark. He's got a clear path. Here's Williams. Oh, hey! How about that?
Oh, I love this guy. Even when they're trailing, he works hard to put on a show.
Hey, that might be just what they need right now. Here's Wade. Okoro on the wing. Here's Wade. Clark covers. Here's Okoro. The Grizzlies pull it in. Clark in the post. Covered by Rubio. Oh, Clark with the slam.
Boy, doesn't get any easier than that. What a size advantage, and just goes to work.
Here's Okoro. And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
I'll tell you, in today's game, you want skill and decision-making at every position.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks, as always, for joining us. On the court for Memphis to start the fourth. Inside, it's the pair of Jackson Jr. and Adams. Bain and Brooks out on the wing. And it's Morant in at the point. And they go to the intentional foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Right side, Morant. On the wing, Bain. The three is up.
I'll tell you this, Evan Mobley is changing as many shots as anyone right now.
Bain, no good. Outside Garland. Mobley outside. Outside Mitchell. Shot clock at 5. Going inside. And Mitchell with the slam.
Boy, if he's got momentum, you better step back. Donovan Mitchell on his way to the cup.
Outside Morant. Outside Bane. Down low. Ooh, stolen by Allen. Fast break. Here we go. Mitchell against Bane. Outside Mitchell. And Mitchell with the slam.
You see the elite athleticism of Donovan Mitchell. Boy, can he get off his feet in a hurry.
Outside Morant. From deep. An absolute bomb from three-point range.
This guy is a pick-your-poison kind of player. Very hard defensively to cover all your bases with him.
And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. Mitchell against Bane. Clock at 6. Back to Mobley. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. Ja Morant picks one up.
What you have to appreciate so much about Evan Mobley is his strong work ethic. This guy says he wants to be an all-time great, but he also puts in the work.
Memphis is gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Pass to Bane. There's the 3. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Cavaliers.
Well, when you're careless with the basketball, you can expect that to happen.
And it's time to take another look at that powerful block.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
And here's Garland. Outside Mitchell. Shot clock at 6. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
How high was Donovan Mitchell? How pretty was that dunk? My goodness.
Garland against Morant. Outside Bane. Now here's Morant. He's covered closely. Ooh, another basket for him. He's 6 of 11 now.
Well, as usual, this guy cooking on the offensive end. But right now, the other guys on his team have got to step forward.
Now here's Mitchell. 1:46 left in the fourth quarter. Drives to the hoop. And the call will be against Jaren Jackson. That's his 3rd foul so far.
Second team foul.
Outside for LeVert. Fires from deep. Adams grabs the miss. LeVert's gone 1 for 3 from the field here. Brooks the pass to Jackson. And that'll be Memphis's ball as it goes out of bounds. Grizzlies able to keep possession here. We played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. From deep, Morant. Cavaliers with a rebound. Mobley's got 4 rebounds in the game. Allen against Adams. Outside Mitchell. Puts up a 3. The shot that time not on target. Now the Grizzlies take it the other way. Pass to Adams. The rebound by Allen. Don't do anything silly. Just ride out the clock.
Yes, if they take their time and execute, the game is all theirs.
Outside Garland. Lets it go from deep. And another miss by Cleveland. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. To the inside. Here's Adams. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. And the Cavaliers with possession here. They've only given up 5 points here in the fourth. LeVert with the ball. And so it's the Cavaliers taking care of business in this one. A competitive game.
And you know something about that. Who did you, when you played, love to face and play against?
Well, two of the guys that come to mind right offhand as far as backcourt players was Michael Jordan and Penny Hardaway. Love facing those guys. And then at the end of my...
Look at that.
Nice. As creative as they come, John Morant has a style that's specifically his.
Brown the pass to Horford. Outside, Smart. He takes it in. Brown outside. Jackson looking it over. Memphis moving it around. Payne for three. Rebound by Williams. Here's the Celtics with the ball. Brown inside. Guarded by Morant. And it's Brown missing. And so it's Jackson who brings it up for the Grizzlies. Here's Payne. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Back to Jackson. A good finish at the rack off the slick feet.
This is a big target coming off the pick and roll. Jaren's lethal in this set.
Smart against Morant. Tatum wide open. He fires one. Good, and Smart gets the assist.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. Morant kicks to Brooks. Nailed from three-point land.
What we know about Dylan Brooks, he's a gamer. Three on the other end, right back at you.
Outside Tatum. To the left side wing. Horford finds Tatum. Shot clock at 6. And slam dunk by Tatum.
What an athletic move by Tatum, going up like nothing could stop him.
Morant with it. Jackson setting the pick here for Morant. Driving in. Jaylen Brown with the rebound.
How much mustard on that hot dog do you really need? I know he's going for the big finish, but he didn't need to do all that.
Williams against Payne. Brooks feeling it out a bit. Back to Jackson and taken away by Brown. Here's Tatum and the dunk by Tatum.
Huge fan of how Tatum runs the floor. It's almost a lost art. Terrific when he's in attack mode, in transition, putting a lot of pressure on that defense.
Here's Jackson. Here's Adams. Out to Morant. Lets it go with a three. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
It makes sense, right? You're trying to get off to a fast start, and he can help with that.
A leap from deep. Tatum joined the league as a fantastic three-point shooter. Didn't have to add that to his game.
Morant passes to Payne. Morant outside. And it's denied. And pushing it up. Here's Boston. Brown's got the ball. The shot by Williams, no good.
Out of character for him to miss that shot. Maybe just a little too casual there.
Brooks misses.
The defense got lucky there. That's one you expect him to drain.
It's Brown with the drive. And Adams sends it down.
That's the length of Adams, but also the good instincts defensively.
And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
Tatum kicks to Horford. Smart against Morant.
With long arms and great footwork, John Morant is a constant threat to your shot.
We've got 33 seconds left to play in the first quarter. And he goes big with the dunk right over Al Horford.
And how about just floating to the rim on that slam?
Boy, when he gets up, I mean, he gets up. Tatum with a screen on Bane. The three. Tatum's shot is off. And Adams has got the ball here for Memphis. Bane passes to Morant. Brooks outside. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. It's the Grizzlies. They're up by 2. Let's take a quick break now, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. Some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And for Memphis, guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Boy, their offense looks really good when everyone's in sync. Terrific first quarter.
This is exactly what you want to see if you're a coach. Your team starting fast and playing with confidence.
Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. The post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. And it's Smart in at the 1. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Celtics. And Williams throws it down.
You know, something that Williams does so well as soon as he has inside position, he just goes for the finish.
Outside, Bane. It's good from long range. Bane's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
And finished off by Brown.
And when you let Brown get close to the hoop, you face the consequences. Just a tremendous athlete with unreal dunking ability.
Here's Morant. Here's Adams, and Adams with the slam.
That's why you never quit battling on the offensive glass.
And that's a nice reward for his effort. The flush, perfect.
Working hard, beating everyone to the ball. He does this night in and night out.
With the putback, and it's Horford with the extra effort. Horford's got his first 2 points.
The veteran instincts of Horford just has a great feel for how to position himself on the offensive board.
Bane passes to Adams. Buries it down low. And the Grizzlies lead by 3.
Beautiful location on the pass as usual. Led his man perfectly.
Smart kicks to Horford. The kick out to Brown. Celtics passing it around. Here's Tatum driving the lane. 4 on the clock. And Adams sends it back. They recover it, and the basket is good. Memphis has gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc so far tonight. Smart against Morant. And Morant throws it down.
With the ball on the string, John Morant is toying with the defense. Beautiful.
Here's Brown. Brown jams it in.
And what amazing athleticism from Brown, putting on a show out there with slams like that.
Morant surveying the D. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Now the Celtics take it the other way. Brown with it. He's picked up by Brooks. The kick out to Tatum. Fires from deep. Shot's good. Brown making the play. Tatum's got the lead up to 2 now for the Celtics. More and more defenses switch everything now, Steve. And if you were coaching, is that how you play it? Is that how you would teach it?
You know, Kevin, yes. Sometimes you have to switch, but I think the best coaches, what they do best is they show you different looks. And timely, they'll do it. Sometimes they'll trap it. Sometimes they'll hedge the pick and roll. And sometimes they'll just go under.
Crosses over. And it's Morant missing.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
And it also shows you how difficult this game is. He's just a little bit off, but it can result in missing everything.
Shoots from 12. 5 on the clock. Brown, the pass to Williams. Stolen by Brooks. And oh, here we go. Brooks got it. The fast break chance. There's the killer two-handed slam.
Brooks' mental game, great anticipation on that steal.
52 seconds left in the first half of the game. Tatum, no good. For Memphis, they've gotten exactly half their shots to go down here in the second, 5 of 10. Jackson has the open look. Good on the triple. Jackson's got 5.
Tough to miss that man. Desmond Bain read the defense perfectly.
Smart against Morant. Back to Horford. The pass to Tatum. It's deflected.
On the block shot, Dillon won't beat you with length, but he does have good lift off the floor.
Got to run the clock and wait for the last shot.
Yes, you do, but it's a dilemma. If you get a great look earlier in the clock, do you take it?
And that's such good work to make this a one-possession game. Terrific steal to get it all started.
The three from Morant.
Incredible defender. Smart can provide help as well as sticky.
And a close game so far to the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Grizzlies lead by 1. We'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. You know, guys, Jason Tatum has really been making it happen.
Well, through the first 2, he has been nothing short of a marksman from deep.
What can you say? Shooting is a premium in this league, and you can see why.
Kicking off the second half, here's Taylor Jenkins' 5. We've got Williams. Jones is out there with Clark, and it's Aldama in at the power forwards position. Down low, here's Clark. The dunk and the foul, a powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. That's on Malcolm Brogdon.
Quick off the floor and powerful. Clark loves to attack that rim.
Here's Brogdon. It's rebounded by Memphis.
And Brogdon traded over the summer to the Celtics. I'm interested to see how he'll fit with the rest of the Celtics guards. They certainly have a deep rotation now and a lot of flexibility.
Conchar, the pass to Clark. Here's Conchar. It's tipped. And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. It's stolen by Jones. And now here comes Williams leading the break. It's blocked, and they get it back. And Clark slams it in. Here's Brogdon. No points in the game yet for him. Pass to White. Out to Gallinari. A 3-ball. And again, Boston with the triple.
That's a beautiful play call. Gallinari's dangerous off the catch because it allows him to get his shot in rhythm.
Jones against Brogdon. Here's Aldama. And that comes off the assist by Jones.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
Here's White. There's the drive. Gallinari dishes to White. Back to Gallinari. Out to White. Jacks up a 3. It doesn't go for him. Now Memphis takes it the other way. Here's Conchar. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. And so it's Gallinari with it. He'll bring it up with the Celtics. It's a 1-point game. White the pass to Cornette. And he bangs it home with one hand.
And those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
This is a close-knit group. They feed off one another's energy.
Inside, here's Clark, and Clark slams it in.
And in terms of size, not your typical center, but man, he plays as big as any of them, thanks to that terrific leaping ability.
And White kicks to Gallinari. To the inside. Here's Cornette. Nice move, and it's good on the way up. Cornette's got 4 this quarter.
Gallinari, very unselfish, draws a lot of defensive attention, which often leads to open teammates.
There's a good screen. Jones, the pass to Concho. Back to Jones. And the layup falls.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded-out game.
Austin's gone 5 of 8 from three-point land. 15 points and a deep ball for them tonight. 1:10 left in the third. The kick out to Williams. Hits it from three-point range. Williams has got the lead up to 4 now for the Celtics.
A primary responsibility of Brogdon's. When someone is open on his squad, he gets it to him.
Here's Aldama. Gallinari covering. Aldama passes to Clark. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
White looking around. Out to Gallinari. Brogdon outside. Celtics passing it around. Here's Williams. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. The Grizzlies trail by 4. Gallinari with the steal. White down low. Brogdon right side. And White kicks to Brogdon. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Austin on top, up by 4. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the 4th quarter gets underway. And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Memphis has gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the 3 ball here. Up at the forward spots, it's Tatum and Horford. Smart in the backcourt with Brown to his side. And it's Williams at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the Boston 5.
You have to respect Ja's burst on the drive. So dangerous with the ball in his hands.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Boston.
They are making it rain from the three-point land right now. And the coaching staff continues to encourage them to let it fly.
And another thing, the defense didn't clog the lanes. They took full advantage with their ability to attack the paint on a lot of those possessions.
Brown, and oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
And the vertical that Brown has is pretty impressive, as relentless a finisher as you'll find in our league.
Both shots good from the stripe.
I'll tell you, he doesn't give points away. Excellent job from the line.
Outside, Payne. Out left to the wing. Here's Morant. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops.
Hard to overstate Morant's shooting ability. It just comes natural to him.
Outside, Smart. And there's the drive. Horford kicks to Brown. The kick out to Tatum. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Brown's got his 4th assist in this one.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
And guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatics.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness. Pocket 6. Brown drives in. No good on the shot. The Grizzlies trail by 4. And it's sent back by Horford.
And still capable of being your defensive anchor. Horford is excellent at positioning himself to block shots.
Smart, wide open, he fires. They grab their own miss. Goes back up, drives to the hoop, and that's 2 points on the layup. Smart's got the lead up to 6 now for Boston.
And coming down the stretch here, both teams still on fire.
Yes, and if you love offense, you're loving this matchup. It's been a highlight reel affair.
Jackson misses. And so Horford will bring it up for Boston. They lead by 6, their biggest margin. And here comes Jackson, leading the fast break for the finish, and the dunk by Jackson.
The young fella, Jaren Jackson, has showed us the ability to step up and make big shots.
Here's Tatum. Feeds it to Horford. Banked in off the glass. And the Celtics lead by 6.
And guys, all about hard work from this point on. They've worked hard to create that high-quality shot and then able to knock it down.
Morant passes to Bing. Morant outside. That's good. It's his 7th made basket in 14 tries.
Tremendous effort from Ja Morant, letting his team know they can rely on him.
Tatum with it. He's picked up by Brooks. Horford has a wide open look. A three-pointer is right on target.
And don't be surprised if we see a lot more of that to come. I mean, when he gets going like this, it is not easy to slow him down.
And that one's good. Morant.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth action we're witnessing here right now. I mean, the crowd's going crazy. One moment for one three-pointer, then they come right back and boom, another. Well, this is starting to get real.
Really left alone that time. Horford's got 8 points in the quarter.
The offensive instinct of Horford, he knows exactly where to be, gets the pass, then gets it to go.
Now, here's Morant for 3. Tries again. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws.
Yeah, good job to take it right at him.
And no good as the first free throw missing for him. We'll see if he can hit the second.
You know what I like about Steven Adams is his intangibles. He's enthusiastic, he's a leader by example, and he's a role model for the younger players.
And here is Tatum. Smart on the wing. 5 to shoot. Williams kicks to Horford. Here's Smart. Chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Now the Grizzlies with it. They trail by 7. Here's Morant. Second chance shot. Outside for Jackson. Some nice passing there by Memphis. Adams with the screen on Brown. And another miss by Memphis.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Desmond Bane showing no nerves.
Now Tatum. And so it's Boston scraping by with the win. All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. Thank you for joining.
courts here. The rare night when guards take a back seat, Richard.
Times have changed. Front courts used to dominate the game. I remember in the 90s when it was Shaquille O'Neal, Hakeem Olajuwon, Patrick Ewing. That's when the game was dominated by bigs. But then once spacing happened, now tonight it looks like an old 90s basketball game.
Looking at the starting five for the Boston Celtics. Horford and Williams together in the front court. Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair. And it's Smart in at the point. They get it again. Allen, the pass to Garland. Counted from distance.
Such a consistent shooter. Garland has worked so hard on his three-point shot.
And here's Brown. The kick to Tatum. Three-pointer. The rebound by Allen. And the Cavs with possession. It's a three-point game. Outside Mitchell. Knocks it loose. It's stolen by Smart. Now the Celtics on the move. Here's Brown. Oh, and a dunk by Brown.
Showing off his pure athleticism. Brown with a memorable finish.
Garland, the pass to Mobley. Outside for LeVert. From outside the arc. Knocks down the long J.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
You know, throughout Karis LeVert's career, he's battled an array of injuries.
Well, it's inspiring that he's still here. Despite all the setbacks, he's still making an impact, wanting to prove that he belongs.
Now, here's Williams. That shot wide open.
Intelligent play by Tatum, moving the ball to get an open shot.
Mitchell against Brown. Allen with a screen on Brown. Mitchell with room to shoot. And there are the Cavaliers with another bucket.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring, able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
Brown finds Tatum. Again, Boston.
Tatum.
Now, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Smart against Garland. Pass to Allen. It's LeVert on the wing. Outside Mitchell. Back to Mobley. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Robert Williams picks up one.
Smart play there by Mobley on Coach's son. Man, this guy, he's been around the game his entire life.
And both free throws good for Mobley. The Celtics have gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. Brown against Mitchell. Kicks it out to Smart. Outside Tatum. 5 to shoot.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
From deep three-point range. From beyond the arc and then some. Tatum's got 5.
Ooh, how about that extended range from Tatum? It's an absolute bomb.
Garland for 3. The long distance 3 is buried. 1:41 left in the first quarter. Mitchell against Brown. Pass to Williams. Out to Horford. Here's Williams. Puts it up from 15. Ooh, stolen by Allen. Garland with the ball. Guarded now by Smart. Outside for Mitchell. 1:11 left in the opening quarter. To the paint. Here's Allen. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell.
That's great court awareness. Mitchell's just reliable at noticing when his guys are uncovered.
The kick to Tatum. Out to the right wing. 6 to shoot. Here's Horford. It's Smart on the wing. And the Celtics another 3.
Yeah, the savvy of Horford on display. Just tremendous passing as a big.
Garland against Smart. Garland, the pass to Mitchell. 24 seconds left now in the first quarter. Shoot from the baseline. Rebounded by the Celtics. It's Brown on the wing. Horford passes to Smart. The kick to Tatum. Here's the three. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. So at the end of one quarter of play. And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers. Boston trailing.
Jason Tatum still so young. His game's still evolving. Over the last couple years, he's been getting to the line more and more, and that's huge.
On the court for the Celtics, second quarter underway. Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair. Horford and Williams together in the front court. And it's Smart in it for one. Cleveland has gone 3 of 3 from outside here in this one. Pass to LeVert. Now here's Allen. Garland for three. They get it back.
Look, the offensive glass is all about effort and energy. And Allen, look, he's got plenty of both.
Mitchell against Brown. Driving in. And the jam by Brown.
Oh, save that for the dunk contest. That flush was so extra.
Whether or not this game is close, he's the same guy. Focused on finishing firm at the rim. Now here's Mitchell. Pass to Garland. Back to LeVert. Shoots. The shot off that time. Now Boston takes it the other way. And Jason Tatum seeing his free throw attempts increase. What's that tell you, Richard?
Well, it just tells me that he's playing with more intensity, but he's also playing smarter. Jason's using his athleticism to force the issue. Get to the easy points at the line. That's what your thoughts are.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, BS.
Hey, a little exclamation point. Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Now here's Tatum. He's got 5. Horford finds Smart. Outside Tatum. There's the triple. The rebound by Donovan Mitchell. The Cavaliers leading. To the middle. LeVert. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell. LeVert's got 5 points.
Yeah, that's inexcusable. I mean, the defense must push LeVert farther away from the basket than that.
Here's Brown. Here he goes. Oh, and a dunk by Brown.
B.A., forget about attempting the long-range 3 to cut into that lead. Just attack the rim, my man.
Man, that was sweet. Garland, the pass to Mitchell. Well, there's so much worldwide talent in basketball right now. Teams have scouts in every corner of the globe.
Yeah, you have so much talent around this league, and you only have to go back a few years when you had every single postseason award was won by an international player. You had Pascal Siakam, Rudy Gobert, Giannis, and Luka Doncic when you talk about Rookie of the Year. So it was so much talent overseas, and it's all starting to come to the best league in the world.
Off the inbound pass. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
And he's not shying away from the drive at all. Mitchell isn't afraid of the tough defense, and that tenacity gets him to the line.
Now, he's perfectly comfortable doing work at the line.
The Celtics have gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter. Smart outside. Outside Tatum.
2 minutes remaining.
Horford outside.
2 minutes.
Here's Smart. Tries to save it. And so the ball out of bounds. Smart tucks it last. There's a minute 54 left in the half. Garland against Smart. Now here's Mitchell. Defense right on him. From deep, Mobley. Rebound Boston.
And it seems wherever Horford has gone during his career, his teammates really enjoy playing with him. A testament to his leadership.
Now here's Williams. Out of bounds. Celtics ball as Boston keeps possession.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
And deflections, they're a stat that all teams track. They show who is the most active defensively.
Ooh, poked away. You can tell Horford's teammates look up to him. He's an accomplished veteran with a lot of experience and knowledge, Richard.
Yeah, he's just so selfless. The kind of guy who actively tries to make his teammates better. Just a terrific glue guy.
Boston, no good that time either.
And he continues to cast away, but the results just haven't been there tonight.
Mobley finds Garland. Pass to LeVert. Shot clock at 5. Inside. Allen. Nice move. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Boston's gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Horford, a screen on LeVert. Here's Tatum. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
See, this is what I like about Tatum and the way he uses the pick. That extra room is all he needed and just knocks down the shot.
The drive by Garland. From deep, Mobley. Here's Allen. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Second team foul.
Robert Williams picks up 1.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
A pure 5. Jared Allen isn't trying to shoot a bunch of threes. He bangs down low, he rebounds, protects the paint. He is a rare breed.
So Boston ends up going with a new group. Outside White. Williams up top. From behind the arc. He drops it from range.
Smart decision to kick it out to another guy once the defense is fixated on him in the paint.
Out left to the wing. Here's Wade. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. The Cavaliers on top, leading by 5. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Jared Allen has been sensational.
And he was a beast on the offensive glass in that first half. How can they slow him down?
The way to limit those offensive boards, it's just effort, guys. Whoever is guarding him has to get to position and beat him to the spot.
We've got Kevin Love. Also Robin Lopez out there. And it's Stevens in at the point. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavs. Pass to Stevens. Hits the three-pointer. And the Cavaliers lead by 6.
Moves the ball around well. Love picking up the assist that time.
Outside Brogdon. Into the lane. Williams up top. Here's Gallinari. Covered by Love.
Boston foul. Danilo Gallinari. His first.
Second half getting started. About a minute played. Here's Stevens. Pass to Okoro. Love a screen on White. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Okoro. He's guarded by White. Okoro, no good.
That's their plan, to get him an opportunity to finish in tight. That's a miss they can live with.
Williams misses. Cleveland has gone 4 of 8 from 3, a nice percentage. And RJ, you look at the road the Celtics had to the finals last year. Man, that's as tough as it gets.
BA, when I tell you going through Durant and then Giannis, and then you saw the way that the Heat pushed them, and then you see the Warriors in the finals as a reward, that is as tough of a road as you will ever find. And I don't see anything phasing this team now, BA.
Now here's Love. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Williams grabs the board. Boston trailing.
Cleveland foul. Kevin Love. His first team foul.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Brogdon, the pass to White. Outside for Brogdon. Outside Gallinari. 6 on the shot clock. And the call will be against Robin Lopez. That's his first foul of the game.
Tough break for the defense. I mean, he took the hit, but he didn't get the call.
Lopez with the steal. And they're running. And the call will be against Derek White. That's his first foul of the game.
And that puts them just 1 foul from the bonus.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Okoro on the wing. Lopez, the screen on White. 6 to shoot. Here's Stevens. Back to Okoro. The 3. Rebounded by Brogdon. And the call will be against Robin Lopez. That'll be a second foul of the game. And the Celtics shooting 56% today. Here's Brogdon. Outside for Gallinari. For 3. And good. Coming on the assist by Brogdon. Gallinari's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
The all-around game of Brogdon. I mean, he's all for doing what's best for the team. A selfless passer.
Here's Wade. Williams defending. Wade misses. For Boston, they've got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. This for the tie. The kick out to Williams. Three-pointer is up from Brogdon. And again, Boston with the triple.
Love watching Brogdon make the right reads. He's more than capable of converting catch-and-shoot opportunities.
Pass to Wade. Outside Love. Here's Okoro. Outside for Love. The Cavaliers again cannot hit.
Couldn't quite line that one up. Just got to shake it off and move on to the next one.
Outside Gallinari. Love grabs the miss. All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
Just look at the achievements of Kevin Love. NBA champion, all-star selections, multiple all-NBA teams. He's in the middle of a Hall of Fame career.
And the Cavaliers going with a whole new group out there. Mobley, left side. Back to Garland. Pass to Mobley. And once again, off the mark by Cleveland.
It is a shame to see a high percentage look go to waste. We'll be hearing about this one in the locker room, I'm sure.
Kick out to Brown. Jacks up a 3. Kept alive by Boston. There's Tatum with the 3. Doesn't go that time. Cleveland has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. And it's Mitchell penetrating. Yes. And a nice assist from Garland. Mitchell's got 8.
Getting better at recognizing when his teammates are open. Garland, great time right there.
Tatum against LeVert. With the drive. Throws it up high. Oh, what a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. 3 quarters of play and a close one here. The Cavaliers on top. They lead. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
I feel like we've seen more slip passing big men in the league today than we've ever seen.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store.
Oh, my goodness. How about that? Oh, guys. I mean, this crowd is in all of that Mitchell dunk. Heck, I'm in awe, too.
Here's Tatum. Smart up top. And the the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Pass to LeVert. Out to the wing. Garland against Tatum. Mobley, a screen on Tatum. Cleveland needs to get off a shot. Mobley, no good. Boston has gone 5 of 12 from three-point range tonight. Drive by Brown. Smart passes to Horford. Right side Tatum. Three-pointer. They get it back.
That's a pure effort play. Nice tip in.
And that's a skill you see in any strong offensive rebounder, isn't it? Tatum against LeVert. And Mobley throws it down.
It's just too easy for Mobley. This man, he's quick off the floor. He's got a 7'4" wingspan. Look, this man finishes the way he was built.
Outside, Brown. Outside Tatum. The 3-ball. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Garland against Smart. Pass to LeVert. Back to Garland. Down low. Here's Mobley. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Garland. Now it's a 6-point Cleveland lead.
Look, even against contact, even if you try and be physical with them, Mobley, this man just stays strong and gets it to go.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
Free throw good. Brown.
And we've watched Brown blossom into a talented scorer, someone who's capable of shouldering that entire offensive load.
A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Garland with the ball. Pass to Mobley. Back to Garland. Mobley, a screen on Smart. Garland, the pass to Allen. Over Williams. Oh, it's blocked by Williams.
Celtics ball.
The Celtics have gone 1 of 4 since the fourth quarter began. Kick out to Brown. 3rd minute of action now gone here in the fourth. Ooh, solid defense from Mitchell. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
Love to see Mitchell explode like this on offense. A guy who has so much potential as an elite scorer.
Horford, a screen on LeVert. Tatum. Horford passes to Tatum. A shot from the high post. And right on target.
It is the sheer confidence of Tatum, ready to put his team on his back.
3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Here's Garland. Pass to Allen. Comes up empty down low. Boston has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. And that's an intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Cleveland calls timeout. They're up by 4. 1:11 left in the fourth quarter here. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
JB Bickerstaff had some words for his team over the break. He didn't waste words with his guys, saying, quote, just go out there and do your thing. You know what needs to be done. Guys, he has the utmost confidence in his players. We'll see how they respond. Back to you.
Allie, thank you. Here's Tatum. Kept alive. Kicks it out to Smart. Lets the 3 fly. He can't get that one to fall. Trying here to put the game out of reach.
And that's why it's important to play this one smart.
Now Mitchell. LeVert outside. Wide open. Good. He hits the jumper. And the Cavaliers lead by 6.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
No let up with these guys. They're going for the throat now.
Now here's Mitchell. Pass to Garland. And so the Cavaliers take the win.
Often we have these epic guard matchups, and tonight it's all about the front courts and not the back court. But nonetheless, it should be fun.
No doubt, Kevin. These front courts are big, they're dynamic, they're physical. A number of these guys can shoot it from great range. This should be one heck of a show.
Look at Cleveland's starting group. The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Garland is out there with Donovan Mitchell. And it's LeVert in at the 3. Here's Morant. Jackson. Morant kicks to Bain. Jackson has the open look. Gets an open look and hits.
Quick thinking from Jackson. When he's rising and firing fast, you know he's in the zone.
At the top of the key, Mitchell. Back to Garland. Mobley, a screen on Bain. Just 5 to shoot. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. That's on Jaren Jackson.
That's a high basketball IQ by Evan Mobley. This guy uses the aggressiveness of the defender against him. Smart play.
And one thing that is special about Evan Mobley, made an immediate defensive impact as a rookie. Something few big men are able to do.
Now, here's Bain. And a miss there on the triple. Now, Cleveland moving it up. Mitchell leading the charge.
You can see Donovan Mitchell's speed and ability to get separation in transition. He is dangerous out there.
Morant outside. Brooks outside. Takes the 3. Garland with the rebound. As you said, very few rookie big men, Greg, can shape a defense like Mobley did.
Kind of reminds you of the impact Tim Duncan had with his defense. But Mobley can protect the rim and stay in front of guards on the perimeter. Boy, sky is the limit for him defensively.
Mobley misses. Memphis is gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Brooks kicks to Morant. That drops and it comes off an assist from Brooks.
And it just seems like Morant is always ready to outwork the defense. A big effort pays off for him there inside.
Now, here's Garland. Pass to Allen. Mobley outside. Back to Allen. Kicks it out to Mitchell. 3-pointer, LeVert. The wide open look here for Garland. A putback and staying with the play, Allen.
You know what? That's all about hustle and a nose for the basketball. Tremendous job on the offensive glass by Jared Allen.
Morant against Garland. Morant passes to Bain. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Outside Garland. We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Passes it to LeVert. Here's Allen. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Well, you like to see Jared Allen play to his strength. Just terrific at cashing in on the interior.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Morant surveying the D. He dishes it to Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
What a deft pass by Morant. He finds a wide open man as quickly as anybody in our league.
Now, here's Garland. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Mitchell in the corner. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Second personal foul.
Cleveland shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. The first free throw is good.
What you love about Donovan Mitchell is he's already proven that in the playoffs he is willing to be a go-to scorer. He's committed to improving his game. He's got to continue to work at the defensive end of the floor.
Now here's Morant. To the middle. Here's Jackson, and the dunk by Jackson.
How good a playmaker are we watching? Always leading, always trying to create for others.
Mitchell outside. There's 48 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
Well, why did Donovan Mitchell win the dunk contest? Case in point right there.
Morant with a wide open look. Not going to go that time. And it's the Cavaliers taking it the other way. LeVert with it. Now defended by Adams. Here's Allen. Back to LeVert. Bane against Mitchell. Driving to... Oh!
My goodness. Boy, if he's got momentum, you better step back. Donovan Mitchell on his way to the cup.
Here's Morant. Pass to Bane. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul.
It's on Jared Allen.
And you know what? Saved what was likely to be a dunk.
John Morant.
Both free throws good from Morant.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
There's Garland. The slam dunk by Garland.
And this is why guys love playing with Donovan Mitchell. Can he score it? Yes. But he loves to set his teammates up.
Buried from outside. But I don't know. I think we may see a review here. That was pretty close.
The previous play
And again, we need to be certain he beat the buzzer.
And honestly, guys, in real time, I couldn't really see whether he got it off in time. But with the benefit of replay, it seems pretty clear that the clock expired just before.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And they're keeping the call as is. It was close, but he had not released it before the clock. And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And from what we've seen from the Cavaliers, what do you guys see?
They set a physical tone in the first, and that really showed on the backboard.
I think it's why they hold the lead here early, because they're controlling the flow of the game with those second chance opportunities.
Adams is the pivot for him with Jackson Jr. at the 4. The wingmen are Bane and Brooks. And it's Morant in at the point guard. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. Mitchell feeling it out a bit. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
That's a monster finish by one of the elite athletes in the NBA. Donovan Mitchell doing work.
And here's Morant. Bane finds Morant on the wing. And good that time. And that's now 6 points for John Morant.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
Here's Mitchell, and it's Mitchell with the jam.
Donovan Mitchell is more than capable of carrying an offense for stretches. Right now, the defense has nothing for him.
Here's Morant, and Morant throws it down.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. Mitchell against Bane. Now Mitchell. 12 points for him. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Morant kicks to Jackson. Well, Greg, we see it every year. Those overachieving teams in the NBA. What enables them to be greater than the sum of their parts?
Well, listen, luck can play a part, but confidence is a huge factor as well. If you walk into that gym every night believing you'll find a way to win, oftentimes you do.
Well, we call that a high percentage shot for Mr. Evan Mobley. He gets after it in there.
Bane with the screen on Garland. Morant kicks to Bane. Good, and a nice assist for Morant. Morant's got 3 assists now in this one.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make a pay.
Garland the pass to LeVert. Now, here's Garland. Shot clock at 6. There's the pass to Mobley. Connects from three-point range. Mobley's got the lead up to 12 now for the Cavs.
Boy, everyone seems to want a three-point shot now. Clearly something Evan Mobley is working towards.
It's Morant with the drive.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force them to the line.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
These guys have been so quick off the dribble, finding great lanes to attack and getting themselves to the basket.
I think the other thing they've done a great job of is making their presence felt inside, converting tons of paint opportunities.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
They're just too slow to react. You can't afford to sleepwalk through possessions. What's going on out there?
Jackson misses.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
LeVert finds Garland. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Well, give Darius Garland credit for looking to score. He forces the defense into action.
First one falls for him. Both free throws good from Garland. And so here's Memphis. It's a 14-point game. Garland against Morant. To the paint. Jared Allen grabs the miss. For Cleveland, they've gone a superb 7 of 7 from the field here in the second. Mitchell against Morant. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It goes on Dylan Brooks.
When Donovan Mitchell is this close to the cup, the defender has got to feel a bit uneasy.
And no matter what, one of the big positives they can take away from this game is how well they perform at the line.
So Memphis ends up going with the new group. Pass to Concho. From downtown, the shot, no good. And it's the Cavaliers taking it the other way. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Mobley kicks to LeVert. It's the three-point bomb. LeVert's got 5 points now this quarter.
Getting it done on both ends, and it shows up in the score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Of the 2 offenses here tonight, you can tell theirs is just a bit more in sync.
And I think because of that, they've gotten the better look.
Donovan Mitchell firing on all cylinders for Cleveland. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. And we'll be right back after this. With the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. It's been one outstanding game from Donovan Mitchell.
He had a fast pass to the lane that first half, got inside on demand.
Now, this guy is such a good finisher on the move, and so far the defense has not been able to counter it.
Tipping off the second half, here's J.B. Bickerstaff's 5. We've got Kevin Love. Okoro out there with Ricky Rubio. Then there's Robin Lopez. And it's Wade in at the small forward position.
And after playing 34 games with the Cavs, Ricky Rubio suffered an ACL tear that ended his 21-22 season.
It was heartbreaking, Greg, because Rubio was off to an incredible start. He was averaging 13 points, 6 assists, and 4 boards. And he was proving to be an integral part of what had been a Cavaliers revival.
And now in transition, here's Williams. Here we go. And that one's good by Clark.
And this is what you want on both ends, to win the battle of effort.
And that's exactly what you can control, right? Your desire, your hustle, your will to succeed.
Okoro passes to Wade. He kicks it to Lopez. And the officials call him for a 3-second violation.
3 seconds. Memphis ball.
Jones with it. Inside, here's Aldama. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Aldama's got his first bucket in this one. Rubio against Jones. And Rubio kicks to Wade. And then Wade slams it in.
Wow, able to survey over the top of defenses as well as squeeze into tight quarters. Rubio is the consummate playmaker.
Outside, Jones. They set the pick. Pass to Aldama. Memphis moving that ball around. Just 5 on the clock. Williams passes to Concho. Offline with his 3.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Out to Wade. Now here's Okoro. He's guarded closely. Here's Lopez. The feed to Wade. Okoro dishes to Wade. No good from the wing. The Grizzlies trail by 18. Jones, the pass to Williams. And Williams throws it down.
Flying high and throwing it down with the one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. And Rubio kicks to Wade. Out to the wing. Takes it inside. And Okoro throws it down.
Boy, you cannot let Okoro get going towards the rim. This guy has got elite athleticism.
Jones, the pass to Concho. From deep three-point range. And that comes off the assist by Jones.
Wow, you don't see him left alone very often. And, of course, he makes good use of it.
Now, here's Okoro. Defense right on him. The shot by Wade, no good. Memphis has gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Jones, no one around him. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
That pass had to be thrown not only in the right spot, but at the right time.
Rubio taking his time here. Lopez left side. And Rubio kicks to Wade. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Jones, the pass to Clark. And stolen by Love. And now the Cavaliers. Fast break. Lobbed up there for Lopez. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Oh, and the big man stretching out and sending it down. Nice timing there.
36 seconds left in the third quarter. It's tipped. And another turnover here by Memphis.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
Rubio against Jones. Love outside. It's up a 3. It's rebounded by Memphis. Williams for 3. Rubio with the rebound. Driving inside. And Okoro now top of the key. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim.
Well, Okoro wants to be a complete player, and that means he's got to develop that 3-level scoring. We know what he can do defensively.
And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers with a sizable lead as the quarter wraps up.
Please give a big round of applause.
And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, a terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate. And how about the setup this one?
How about the secondary playmaking you are getting? Great to have that from the shooting guard spot.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. In at the guard spots, Morant and Bain. Adams is the pivot for him with Jackson Jr. at the 4. And it's Brooks in at the 3, the small forward. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
And no surprise here, right? This guy is not only a gifted player, but he is so smart on the offensive end.
Morant outside. Going inside. And Morant throws it down.
How about the handles from the young fella? Give Morant credit for taking the initiative and capitalizing.
Mitchell outside. They get the rebound. Allen dishes to Mobley. Brooks against LeVert. Outside Garland. There's the triple. The rebound by Steven Adams. The Grizzlies trail by 14. Here's Morant. And Morant throws it down.
And you're just asking to get burned when you give Morant a lane, using that speed to his advantage.
We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth. Mobley sets the pick for Mitchell. The putback, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Cavaliers lead by 14.
We know unequivocally Evan Mobley has length. He's got timing. This guy eats up rebounds.
The three from Morant. Morant with another miss.
Well defended that time. He's a shooter that the D has to close down on quickly when he's ready to pull the trigger.
LeVert against Brooks. The three. And it's Caris LeVert with the three.
Boy, this is the next step for Caris LeVert. Critical. He become more consistent from deep.
Morant passes to Brooks. Jackson looking around. Tips it up. Morant on the foul. Morant's got 8 points in the quarter.
You know, his positioning near the hoop, always to his advantage. Just a terrific job to tip that one back in.
Outside Garland. The three-pointer, no good.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
From deep, Brooks. The Cavaliers pull it in. Mobley's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Garland. From deep. And the rebound by Jaren Jackson. And so it's Jackson who brings it up for the Grizzlies. Down by 15.
And just so many different ways Morant can hurt you. Tonight, it's been with the scoring.
1:19 left in the fourth quarter. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Cleveland gets it back. Allen passes to Mitchell. The second chance effort. And the shot no good, a bit short.
Just a cold shooting night. Needs to try to make it into the basket.
And clearly, we will not be witnessing a spirited comeback tonight, albeit as exciting as that would be. This was an excellent all-around performance for the Cavaliers.
They never settled for mediocre shots.
And Kevin, they had great penetration this time out.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Donovan Mitchell.
Boy, whatever was needed, he provided it. He was the jack of all trades. Big bucket on one end, big defensive play on the other. I thought his influence was felt all over the floor.
Now, here's Morant for three. Drops in the tray.
Continuing to gain trust in that three-point shot. Each tray that Ja makes builds his confidence.
And here is Garland. So we see the Cavaliers taking the win here. A solid win on the road for them. This building was